Did you notice the man behind Jin? No one realized that he was the real winner. When Jin arrived at the event, he was immediately surrounded by the crowd as soon as he got out of the car. Meanwhile, a bodyguard reached out to separate the pushing fans and followed closely behind Jin. As the only European bodyguard allowed to have physical contact with Jin, his trust level had already surpassed that of the Asian bodyguards around him. In fact, Jin was repeatedly harassed by the paparazzi at the Gucci event. At first, Jin only brought his familiar Asian bodyguard into the venue. But when the photographer scolded Jin, the bodyguard nearby didn't speak up for him. If his longtime bodyguard, Mr. Lee, had been there, he would have immediately escorted him away. Unfortunately, Mr. Lee was currently working with J-Hope. As the older brother, Jin always lets Mr. Lee be with the younger members. Feeling the psychological gap, Jin had no choice but to call in the tall bodyguard. He didn't disappoint Jin. When Jin was harassed a second time by the photographer inside, he stepped up. By then, Jin had been surrounded by photographers, and no one paid attention to his request for them to step back. The bodyguard pushed through and blocked the photographers from getting